Hey guys, what's up? It's Paige. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to do today's video for you guys. It is going to be pick a card for fall 2019 predictions, so stay tuned for that. But as always, if you are interested in working with me personally, I have a link in my description box for my website so you can inquire to book a session. But otherwise, we can get into this. In the description box below will also be where the timestamps are for your group. But this is group 1, group 2, and group 3. I'll see you at your time. All right, group 2, we'll get started with you and see what your fall 2019 prediction is. So, what do we have here? So, right off the bat, we have the Blossoming and Be Strong Oracle card. So, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Here you go. And then, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strengths assure a happy outcome. So right off the bat, I feel like this fall season for my group 1 peeps is going to be a lot about embodying this new authentic version of yourself. I feel like you may have been working through a lot of situations that you may not even realized it, but we're putting you in the right path. I'm seeing that you're leaving a situation that wasn't really fulfilling to you. As you see, this guy has his back turned on these cups, and they just didn't do it for him. He wasn't feeling, abundant. And what I'm seeing here is that is also a situation that you're leaving or coming out of that is going to bring you a better opportunity and more opportunities. Because I think with this 9 of Pentacles being in reverse, that you were blocking yourself from that. But with you walking away from that situation, we also have this Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles indicates to me that you're probably going to be focusing a lot on what you can bring to the table. I'm feeling like you were feeling undervalued, underappreciated maybe, and you're realizing that you're worth a lot more than you were giving yourself credit for. So also with this Blossoming card, you're seeing someone literally blossoming out of like this flower down here, and that's really symbolic, I think, of the change that you're going through. You're really learning to embody your own energy and your own strength, really, especially with this Be Strong card as well. I'm seeing that you are very divinely in tune. You're somebody who is very powerful and is very strong when you set your mind to things, but that may be a power that you haven't really gotten control of yet. You haven't really figured out how you can put that into the world. So what I'm seeing that is in fall 2019, that's what you're going to be working on, is seeing how you can apply this into the real world. Because, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is confirming that you're going to figure it out. You're going to find what is truly makes you feel good and what situations make you feel full inside. And I mean, it's intuition based. Like, this is something that I think you know already, but you're gonna have to do a few things with trial and error, like this past situation. Maybe not as long as that past situation, but still go through different things that'll push you in the right direction. I was actually just explaining this to someone earlier, is that things in life sometimes are just like pinballs. They, like a pinball machine, where you just bounce off of something, and that's the whole significance of it. However, if you didn't bounce off of it, you could have just fell straight into a hole and, not have succeeded. So what I'm seeing here is that you have been kind of put through some things to show you your own strength and to really show you where you can best use your assets. And if you haven't even found those assets yet, that's what's to come to you in fall 2019. You're really going to figure out how you can bring your gifts to the table and what you can do to shine your gifts on the world around you and use them, because that's what, truly the only thing you're being asked of right now is to be yourself, be the best version of you, and that's really what you're working on right now. So I'm also seeing that this is going to be a really rebirthing time for you. You're really transforming out of an energy into this really elegant, strong, powerful energy. Now, in order to do that, I'm seeing that you may be someone who is thinking you're going to have to do this completely alone, which there's a lot of this you're going to have to do alone. I want to let you know that this is a really solo journey to find your most authentic self. However, once you find the most authentic self, once you find your environment, you'll realize that you're surrounded by people who support you and what you're doing. You're what you spend your energy on, and they are here to put you even more in your right path. And those people are only people that you will run into once you have taken that time alone to really figure out what you value and what you want in your life. Because what I'm seeing here is that you have spent a lot of time getting out of situations that were not empowering to you, so you don't really know what to look for to be empowering. But what I'm telling you right now is that you are very close to finding the things that bring you that kind of peace. Confirmation from spirit with our airflow over there apparently. But yeah, I mean, I'm really seeing that you're growing into something that is beautiful and abundant and prosperous. You know, fall is all about harvesting the blessings, and I feel like this is a time for you to really harvest the person that you know you are. It's just really time for you to embody the person that you've become and that you've blossomed into. So I'm saying that you're someone who has a lot of an effect on the energies around you. You're somebody who can really transform the area around you. You could have Scorpio in your chart, honestly, just somebody who is very transformative, have major things in your 8th house, you know, that kind of energy. But I'm seeing that whatever changes you're making, whatever you're leaving, and whatever you're working on coming into, it's coming fast, and it's coming so curiously. Like, you're not even gonna really realize that you're being taken down a path until all of a sudden you've fallen down the rabbit hole. So I think that that is a very beautiful place to be in this time of the year, because like I said, I mean, this is harvest season. This is time for you to reap what you've sowed, and then, you know, start fresh with something new and enjoy. But that's the thing, is that you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You didn't do that for nothing. The situation that you're coming into, though, I see is going to bring you a lot of depth emotionally, and just in a way that I don't think you've experienced before. I think that you are somebody who experiences a lot of emotions and thinks about things really deeply, and I feel like this situation that you were in before may not have been so serving to that. But what you're coming into, I mean, I feel like that's what this Queen of Pentacles is. You're coming into a beautiful place where you get to focus on what you want to create and your own craft in this world, because truly that's what you're here for, is to share your gifts, like I said. And I'm seeing that you're somebody who is aware of that now. I think that that's something that you most recently have come to terms with, is the fact that you are somebody who is strong and intuitive and bold, and just somebody who can really create a difference for other people, whether it be through art, whether it be through your job, whether it be through your character. You know, you really are a strong, bold person who is so unique and just truly really focused on growth too. That's another thing that really stands out to me about you, is that you being so tied up with growing this year. I mean, you get to reap everything you sowed. I know I've already said that, but you really are going to come into a position where you realize that, okay, I have been underserving. I can do so much better and be so much more of service to people in ways that fulfills me and other people. And I'm just feeling, though, with this 8 of Cups and the Be Strong card, that this is going to be something that might push you outside of your comfort zone. I'm feeling like there's one last thing you need to do before you can really embody that good growth mindset that you've worked so hard on. Really, what that is going to take is just you turning inward instead of looking outward for your validation and for understanding, and turning inward and doing what you're being guided to do from there, because you truly are always being guided inward. It's just a matter of if you're listening or not, if that small voice is something you practice listening to, because then it's a lot easier if you are constantly trying to follow that voice and listen to that voice that's only going to bring you to your highest good. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm seeing for your fall predictions. Honestly, I'm very excited for you guys. I would love to see how this works out for you. So make sure that you like and comment if this resonated with you. And of course, subscribe so I can give you intuitive messages throughout your journey. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you later. Bye. All right, group 2, we can get started with you and what your fall 2019 predictions look like. So Let's see. All right. So, first things first, with our Oracle cards, we have boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. And then transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So, right off the bat, that says it best. You are in a transformative time. Now, fall is the time of the harvest. It's the time to reap what you sow. It is the time to take all of the beautiful blessings that you have created throughout the year. Now, what I'm seeing is you are somebody who has a lot of opportunities coming for you in the fall months of 2019. I'm seeing that there is a lot of contemplating that you're going to have to do, because you may have some things handed to you that you weren't expecting, or just some situations where there's going to be unity where you weren't expecting. So let's talk about it a little bit. So right off the bat, we have this Four of Swords, and this is just giving me the message that this is going to be a time where you're really going to want to take it easy, because all of the mental work that you have done, it's paying off, but you just have to have faith. But in order to have faith and to really let fate run its course, sometimes you just need to stand back and let things flow. And what I'm seeing is you need to let your thoughts rest. Large airplane. What I'm seeing is that you need to let your thoughts rest and just allow things to be handed to you. As you can see in this little corner up here, in the stained glass window, there is somebody handing another person something. And I'm seeing that that is what you will be going through. While you're resting, while you're taking this time to restore your inner peace, I'm seeing that that's when things are going to start appearing to you. Beautiful opportunities, new opportunities, especially with this Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing that new opportunities are going to come to you that you weren't really expecting, but they're going to bring a new spark of light into your life, a new spark of energy. And it's going to be great. I have a feeling that this is going to be something that is a creative endeavor for you. Now, with the Two of Cups here, this can also indicate some kind of romance. So everybody loves to hear about that. But like I said, this could be a creative power as well. Love and romance and creativity all kind of go together. So, but I'm seeing for you that whatever this is to you, whatever this appears to you, this is, for multiple people, so it could be different things for different people, but whatever this is to you, this is going to bring you a kind of satisfaction and unity that you didn't really understand was possible, because you were somebody that had your guard up. You were somebody who may have been on the defense for too long, and I don't see that you were trying to be like that. I think that's what you had to do to feel safe and to feel okay, because others, it seems like we're demanding a lot out of your time and energy, and you were realizing, this may not be what I want. And whatever that click in your head was, that created a transformation for you, and that's what you're going through in fall of 2019. You're really embodying this energy of somebody who is light and free and evolving always. You never are going to remain stagnant, even if you are just chilling and letting things go with the flow. And that's another message I'm hearing from Spirit for you guys, is that don't be afraid to take a break. Don't be afraid to calm down a little bit and to regather your focus, okay? Because that's what's going to help you have a strong foundation, is when you have all your thoughts in line, all of your ducks in a line. You're really, where things are and you know where they're supposed to be. Therefore, things can't spill out into other areas of your life. And what I'm seeing for you is that by you taking yourself out of a situation that required so many walls and boundaries and your guard up, or that's how you perceived that situation had to be handled, I'm seeing that you are coming into energy that is not so guarded, not so compartmentalized. And because of that, you're going to be really happy about it. You're going to find a lot of commonality with people that you didn't know that you could find commonality with. I'm seeing that you've been through a lot of things that have changed you recently. You are really embodying a new beginning for you. And this fall season is all about what you can create out of that. See, this Page of Cups has a little fish popping out of his cup. So, was he expecting that? Who knows? But he has it, and he's just checking it out like, all right, I got a fish in my cup now. And that's kind of where you are. You're going with the flow, you know, you got your flow back there as well. So, I mean, what I can best let you know about this situation you're coming into is that you're really not going to see the full picture. You're not really going to see all the blessings because you've lived so much of your time, or so much of your time recently, in a little box and in this highly bound area that you were containing a bunch of different energies. And what I'm seeing, that in fall are going to be focusing on releasing that, but in order for you to release that energy, you're going to have to lose control a little bit, which is so funny. I actually wrote about this earlier today. When you want control, the best thing that you can do is give up control, lose control, quote unquote, because that's when you have the most control. And I think that that is so paradoxical but so true, because truly the more that you try to control things, the more you compartmentalize things, and like I said, put them in a box, you're not allowing energy to flow out or in. So you're kind of denying a part of human nature, you know, energy transfer and whatnot. So what I'm really seeing is that you're going to take a step back in fall and probably just really enjoy your life, enjoy the connections in your life, and enjoy the people in your life. Seeing that you're really going to allow yourself to see through all of this organizing that you did in your life and see the bliss and the fun and all of the growth that you've done while you're doing this time of like contemplation and just meditating, or you know, whatever it is that helps you get your mind straight. Sometimes writing helps, sometimes sitting down, sometimes going for a walk, you know, whatever it is to you for you to set your mind right. Do that and do it continuously. You know, consistency is key. That's where you'll truly see change, which I think that's what you've been able to see by putting up all those boundaries and trying to keep yourself quote unquote safe. So what I'm really seeing for you in fall of 2019 though is just so much release and so much new adventures that are gonna make you feel so much more light and flowy with your life. Like you can finally take a break. You don't have to feel so serious anymore. You can just let your mind rest, let your thoughts rest, and just live a good, happy life that you want. So Group 2, I'm really happy to give you this message. As always, if it resonated, please like and comment and let me know. And of course, subscribe so you can get intuitively guided messages throughout your journey from me. But thank you guys so much. I'll be seeing you in later videos. Bye. All right, Group 3, let's get started with your fall 2019 predictions. All right, so what I'm seeing for you guys, right off the bat, we have expect a miracle, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. And then fertility. It is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So right off the bat, what I'm getting for you guys is that this is going to be a time that your curiosity is really going to play a big part in your life. What I'm seeing is that you have been working on a lot of different changes in your life. You have been working on how you can work with other people, how other people affect you, and just really trying to keep your head down and focus on what you can do for your life in all aspects. You're really working on maintaining balance, and I'm seeing that right here with this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, that's something you have been hyper focused on, is creating a life full of balance. And that is mainly in the physical world. You've been focusing on that, but also, you know, I mean, that it overflows into other areas. So I'm seeing that you are really trying to keep things together, feeling comfortable, confident, and whatnot. Now, in this season, what I'm seeing for you is that this is, like I said, a time that you're really going to be guided by your curiosity. And it would be a great time to start a new project, like this card is saying. I'm seeing that this is going to be a really good time for you to connect with the divine, a really good time for you to connect inward and start those projects that you've been wanting and not having so much fear about those. With this fertility card, I'm seeing that that is something that your curiosity might have been pulling you towards, but you were so busy focusing on keeping up with your friends, keeping up with your mental chatter, keeping up with, you know, your work and all this stuff. Like, you had so many other things going on, it seemed almost impractical for you to focus on something new. So, but I'm hearing that this is the time to do it. Fall 2019 is the time for you to open yourself up to creating and starting something new. Now, even more so, we have this Expect a Miracle card, and Mother Mary is surrounded by angels. So you are divinely protected. You are somebody who has a group of people, spirit guides, supporting you throughout your journey, and they give you little nudges for a reason. So don't ignore that. Don't ignore the creative nudges that they give you, even if they feel like they're unproductive, even if they feel like they are just not something that is really big or profitable for you. Don't worry about that. I'm seeing that you should expect a miracle. Expect and have faith that what you want is possible. Even if you feel like, oh, there's no way that I can have fun. I have to work all the time. I have to constantly keep my head down. I can't not work. And I'm here to let you know that that's not it. Like, that's not how you're going to get the kind of success that you want. It might look like success in this world, but is it spiritually fulfilling? Does it make you feel good? And I'm seeing that with the 5 of Wands here, is that there may be just some internal chaos going on with you that you need to channel into artistic things. You need to channel into creative endeavors, because that's where you're going to be able to really express that energy that you have. Because, I mean, you want this energy out. You want to move forward. You want to rebirth this energy into something else that is way less strenuous on you and way more fulfilling to you. So I'm seeing that you are being guided in the fall season to take that leap of faith and to go at things with like a childlike curiosity, and be okay with spreading beauty instead of always trying to spread facts. Try to be the person that has more emotional depth than the person that is so stone cold real. You know what I'm saying? You're really being guided to release rational thought processes that get in the way of you creating new things and new exciting things nonetheless, because the things that you want to do, it's not like they are bad for you. The things that you want to do are really actually good for your soul. On a soul level, they're good for you, and you just may not have taken enough time to consider that, or any time to consider that. Like I said, you've had your head down for so long trying to keep things in balance and trying to keep going with the flow that you're almost acting like a wave simulator in a way, like you're trying to make the flow. And I just want to let you know that fall is the time for you to take a break, enjoy the weather, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy your friends and family too. That's another message I'm getting. They miss you, they want to talk to you, they want to see you. But whatever this is to you, it's time for you to really just take that leap of faith and expect a miracle, like this card is saying. Expect that when you decide to do something new, that you're opening yourself up for miracles. And that's truly what I'm getting as a message here, is that when you're doing the same thing every day and it doesn't serve you, all it is taking up time. All it is taking up energy and space in your day. So really take time to evaluate where you can fit in this new idea, this new project, this new creative endeavor, because you should. It's gonna bring you so much happiness, but like, if you don't take the leap of faith, how are you ever gonna know that? So just trust yourself. Trust that you're allowed to like let loose and have fun. Like, trust that you are somebody who is only intuitively guided to the things of their highest light and good. That's one thing, is if you are setting your intention that every day you are only going to be guided to things that bring you your highest good, you will be. You truly will be. So if you think that you're going to fall off the bandwagon, you know, you're setting yourself up for failure. So don't feel like by letting loose a little bit and having a little bit more fun and creativity and just bliss in your life, don't think that that's going to discredit all the don't think that that's going to discredit all the hard work that you've already put in. That is noted, that is seen, and the universe, your spirit guides, me, we all just want you to know that in fall 2019, this is your time to shine. This is your time to use your divine feminine gifts and to show the world what you have to give and what kind of beauty you have to bring to the table. And just know that whatever you go through, it's gonna shape you into a new person. That's another message I'm getting, is that you're gonna grow into this beautiful, very capable, creative person that you didn't even know existed within you. So I'm seeing truly a lot of just unity and bliss between you and the world around you. So really embody that. Get yourself in alignment. See situations where you can behave better and with more love. See situations where you can bring the calmness and clarity to other people. Really truly see what you're made of, because you've done so much work. I see that. I see that you're somebody who is really passionate and a very hard worker. So it's okay. I want to let you know that it's okay for you to use this energy in something that is more creative and intuitive than it is rational and practical. So I'm really curious to see where this goes for you guys. If this resonated with you, please like and comment and let me know. And of course, subscribe so I can continue to give you intuitively guided messages throughout your journey. But awesome. I will see you guys in later videos though. Thank you.